This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, already, Ali of the St. Lunatics. See, Nelly did a whole breakdown of how the St. Lunatics thing happened from beginning to end. He acknowledged that Ali was in the beginning was the leader in the early 90s because he had claimed that he knew so much about the music industry and had read the music industry Bible that he knew everything, but obviously he didn't because he signed he signed a contract with everybody in the group but Nelly. So when Nelly got to the table, he had no leverage. He had to sign to this little baby label out where they're at. Then when nothing worked out and he went to get a Universal deal for us, well, he really went for a group deal, but they wanted him as a solo artist, and he made Universal take the group. He just carried everybody along. Like, he really looked out for everybody and made sure everybody was good. As a good human being, Nelly did that. He made sure they had shows. He made sure they got independent deals. He made sure Murph got on. Everybody got their chance up to bat at the major label. But yet, Ali now calls him a liar. It's like, you can't help everybody. That just shows, it shows people that. I'm sure Nelly will never stop because that's in his character to help people. And no matter how much somebody doesn't appreciate it, sometimes we keep helping people, because why not? Nelly's doing what he thinks is best. I got to give him a lot of credit there because, kind of 50 does the same type of thing with G-Unit as much as he can until, you totally cross the line and, talk about other kind of stuff and try to totally destroy somebody's character. Next up, so state property kind of reuniting a little bit. We got Oschino and Beanie Sigel sitting down after, years of drama, okay, these two. They sat down, reminisced about the good old times, how Beanie Sigel revealed how he got signed. He was supposed to be going to a dog fight, but instead ended up getting in the car with Philly's Most Wanted because they were going to audition for Jay-Z, and he ended up rhyming for Jay-Z, and he got signed off that. Crazy story. And then, when Oschino and them got in the fold, they were talking about how, Jay-Z would always make all of them rhyme for him all the time, and sometimes he would borrow lines here and there or borrow concepts for songs without telling them, which is interesting. But they said, Jay-Z's still their favorite rapper, number 2. But, still. And they revealed how scared Jay-Z was of Nas during that whole beef situation. And how, he was telling them all, act like he took out your grandmother or something, have that kind of energy. And, they said, Oschino's funny. He was like, there was no brunches back then. There was no Rockefeller brunches back then. Now we can't even go to the brunch. He doesn't even know us no more. Yeah, that's the sad part about being part of a crew or something, Some people get left behind, and it's not really their fault. It's just it's the way the cookie crumbles, which is nasty, man, Then we got Funk Flex reveals why he got liposuction. He got liposuction. He said he was inspired by Drake and a bunch of other rappers getting lipo. Who else did he say? After Drake, Kanye West, and LL did it, he said it was cool. It's cool now. So Flex went on and he put it on Instagram to get that discount. And talks about, these were hard areas to get rid of, thanks to the doctor and everything, and showed him doing it. And I was like, yo, dude, did you really need the discount, my G? To put it on IG? Funk Flex is is going that crazy, my G. He's not going downhill, but the way he's trying to stay involved in everything, he's looking different. Ja Rule. Okay, so I saw someone comment on this earlier. We already talked about this. Harvard Business School online is totally different than Harvard Business School. I hate to break it. You guys might say, why are you hating on Ja Rule? I'm not. I'm being honest with you. This is called a certificate. You do a 2 or 3 week class, you pay your $1,000, and you get a Harvard business school online. We saw Black China do this same move, okay? Now listen, hey, he went to school, okay? He went to online school. He could have done ITT Tech or this, but he did Harvard Business School online, okay? Why not? Looks good. You get the little badge there. Entrepreneurship Essentials. I mean, you could have probably learned this on YouTube. Let's be honest. All right, let's break it down. Since some of you guys want to say, oh, you went to Harvard Business School. Dude, Ja Rule is a success story in itself, okay? Everything he's done is successful, basically, except for the Fire Festival. I'm talking about his rap career. He made it. That's huge. The chances are so small to do that, especially when he did it, okay? I'm not taking anything away from that. But the way he keeps trying to, shows how insecure he is. He just made this little, he got a little certificate. He talked about this. He said, starting Harvard Online Business School in September. Can't wait. This was back in July 2020. Many people believed he was starting a 2-year MBA program, which is hard to get into at Harvard, okay? Also, it costs about $50,000 a year, okay? So then he said, let's see, Job was forced to take his HBS classes from home due to the pandemic. You would have been forced to take them from home anyways. For $1,000 per student, they're not opening any classrooms. It's called online business school. He said, let's see, Giulio told me like Mitt Romney or... Okay, so here we go. I had my doubts. This was someone talking about it. Because the Fire Festival, he was patient zero in the arguable income. So basically, 4 weeks later, okay, he started in September, done. Okay, it's a 2-year program. Okay, he finalized, got his little certificate. It's a certificate program. It costs $1,050 online. Okay, hey, he still got the certificate. I'm just telling you what it is. Okay. He wraps up Harvard Business School. Ja is a Harvard Business graduate. Ja graduates from Harvard Business School. Everyone thought he went to actual Harvard Business School. But it's not real news, guys. I'm sorry. If you do a little bit of research, you could have a chat with Harvard Business School online, and they say, wondering, this is a transcript from somebody says, hello, and then it says, hello, I'm wondering if your online certificate programs require application for admission. And then the person says, how may I help you? Are you selective in your process of getting into Harvard Business School online, or is it just a pay thing? He says, yes, you need to apply. You need at least 18 to be 18 and need to know English. We are unable to share information on our admission rates, but through the application process, we look for hardworking people to demonstrate a desire to learn and motivation to success in the program. After you're accepted, you will enroll for the course and pay in full. The guy says, what are my chances for getting accepted like Ja Rule? And they didn't answer. So basically, you just have to be 18 years old and speak English and have some motivation. It's a certificate. A degree is different, okay? I'm just letting you guys know. Everybody's on here, This is crazy. Somebody was like, how are you going to hate on Ja Rule for doing this? It's not hating. It's being realistic, okay? Just because I take a course online, to say I watch a surgery online doesn't mean I'm a surgeon, okay? The Harvard Business School anyways, for 2 years, probably isn't worth it either. Let's be honest, okay? You're probably not got a much better job. People don't really look at that stuff anymore. You got to actually be just a qualified person. So this school thing doesn't really matter anyways, okay? Like school, some people need to go, some people don't. Ja Rule didn't need to go to school. I don't know why he's bragging about this. Ja Rule has money. He can invest his money. He could do lots of things with his money. Okay, Ja Rule knows how to make money without going to school. I think that's even more impressive to me, honestly. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys stay consistent. Follow your dreams one step at a time. You will get to the top. We all get into dark places, even myself, and you just got to climb your way out. Okay, you gotta. It seems impossible, but you just got to keep throwing darts at the dartboard. Meaning, get up, try your best to each day. Trust me, you will climb out of it. It's hard. We all get to those places. It's hard right now. You can't go out and do things and interact with people the same for like a whole year now. It's like it doesn't feel right. And I get into then you're watching the news. The news isn't so positive all the time. It's just like it's hard in social media too. We get so much information, so much news information, so fast thrown at us, and it's hard to avoid getting into a funk sometimes. So just know, just keep trying your best. Try to get a lot of sleep. Books help a lot. I'm going to start reading a little bit more and working out even more. But right now I'm just riding the bike every day. I got to go do a little bit more, get on the treadmill. But I appreciate you guys so much. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button. Peace.